Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. This is a video about price, and I'm going to share opinions from all sorts of crypto media sources and chart analysts on the Twitters. And there's one analyst in particular who is talking about just crypto. Where's it going? You know, where's it going? When Lambo, right? Well, talking about the concept of seeing 2017 style returns, and you can imagine the parabolic growth that would mean for the price action of XRP. And to me, you know, I don't have a financial background, so I'm not telling you to buy or sell. I don't offer advice on this. I'm just sharing my opinions, just to be clear. But to me, it's just a matter of time until we see tremendous growth, because I'm aware of market cycles. They occur in every asset class, and they're I tell you what, as far as the timing, since there's a frenzy around this asset class, they happen at a much faster pace. It's like time is moving at an accelerated rate thanks to the frenzy around this. That's basically what it's like. With other asset classes, you can have market cycles that literally take decades, and I do quite literally mean that. And then you're getting them just in such exaggerated fashion here, because people don't know what the hell they're doing. They're losing their damn minds. But it makes for fun. Makes for fun YouTube videos. It's fun to track it, and it's very fun for me to have skin in the game by having invested in XRP myself. Of course, I only put in what I'm willing to lose in case I'm actually wrong about all of this. But I am Mr. XRP Bull, and I'm not wrong. Damn it! At least that's what I think. So anyway, before going any further, if you would please delicately tap that like button, and if you are a fan of Ripple and XRP, welcome. Okay, you've come to the right spot. So for sure, it would be a pretty reasonable thing to do to subscribe to the Moon Lambo channel, because I assure you that there are substantially worse ways to spend your time. I am absolutely certain of that. So let's go ahead and dive in now. The market cap for the asset class is $253 billion. Bitcoin's at $8,909. XRP is at 23.6 cents. And for the last 24 hours, honestly, the price action of XRP and until really lately, Bitcoin too, pretty much trading sideways. Now, if you consider maybe the last hour or two, okay, it looks like it's been trending up. We'll see if it keeps at that level, at that pace, if it's going to keep in that direction. I don't know. But I'll tell you what, and it's not just the last 24 hours, really the last few days. There hasn't been as much action. But sometimes you get these lulls, and then it's like out of nowhere, it's just like takes off. So you never know. Oh, that clap my hands, and my dog freaked out. I wish you could have seen that. It's adorable, though. I'm sorry. I think I woke her up, though. She was sleeping. Now I kind of feel bad. Moon Lambo's a jerk. We're in dog sleep. All right, let's dig into this one now. Check this out. This is from Daily Hodl. Indicator that signaled Bitcoin and crypto rally in December is flashing green. A technical indicator suggests Bitcoin may be on its way to recovery after sustaining its biggest weekly drop since November. The trading envelope indicator, which tracks the upper and lower bands of the trading range to determine if a particular asset is overbought or oversold, shows the largest digital currency may regain its losses and surge past its recent highs, reports Bloomberg. Now, of course, even though this is an XRP-centric channel, you know me. I'm always happy to talk about the price action of Bitcoin, because at least today, in 2020, it's all tethered together. Every cryptocurrency's price action, it's tethered to Bitcoin. It won't stay like that, so maybe I won't feel the need to do this if you fast forward, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. I don't know how long. I don't know. But right now, it's pretty necessary. Now, the indicator signals oversold conditions when the price of an asset hits the lower band of the envelope. It indicates overbought conditions when the price touches the upper band of the envelope. Bitcoin breached the lower band after climbing to 8,886 on Monday, indicating a potential rally could be at hand. If Bitcoin were to test the upper limit, it would rise as high as $10,600. The envelope indicator foreshadowed Bitcoin's rally in December, when Bitcoin hit the lower band and saw its price increase by more than 10% in the following week. Now, despite the bullish signal, Bitcoin may remain at the whim of macroeconomic trends, as the global economy suffers due to fears of the C word that I cannot say. And I'm not talking about the next Tuesday C word. I'm talking about the virus that is overseas relative to where I am. Apparently, it's getting YouTube channels like shut down. You're getting strikes. So I'm just not going to say the word. I have been sufficiently scared. I'm just not even going to say the word. But anyway, as a result of that, Bitcoin's recent movements continue to reflect that of the stock market. And so it's interesting how Bitcoin has been moving seemingly in tandem with that type of action. So people be scared. I got it. People be scared all over the place. And look, not that I'm, and again, I don't offer financial advice, period. I still think the stock market's in a notable bubble. But I'll tell you what, if you think it's going to keep going up and up and up quite a bit before it pops, buying a dip like this might have been a pretty good opportunity. Might still be. Recent price action suggests traders may want to consider traditional market conditions in order to get a better overview of the crypto markets and to gauge where they're heading next. All right, take a look at this piece. Top 3 price predictions, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and XRP. And this is written by Dennis Surachek with crypto media outlet You Today. And we're just going to go to the XRP part here. XRP quotes are moving in a general market trend. The upper boundary of the triangle has shifted, and as such, there is a likelihood of continued sideways movement. Yeah, it's like I stated, it's been like that for a while now. Anyway, even though the XRP rate hasn't fallen as much as the Bitcoin and Ethereum prices have, its short-term scenario is not bullish. The blue line of the MACD, with MACD being the freshest of all hip-hop artists out there today, the blue line of the MACD indicator has crossed the red line, having confirmed the presence of sellers. Moreover, trading volume remains high. Respectively, traders can expect a decline to around the 23-cent zone soon. And so not quite there, it's 23, what did I say it was? 23.6, yeah, 23.6, so not down to 23, we'll see if it goes in that direction. How about another opinion, though? Here's another chart analyst with Cointelegraph. His name is Rakesh Upadhyay, and he did. I'll tell you what, his articles, he covers a lot of coins in one sitting here. So I'm just going to cover the XRP spot here, but it goes as follows: XRP/USD. The bulls have not been able to achieve a strong bounce off the support of 22.2 cents. This shows that buyers are in no rush to initiate long positions even at these levels. XRP has formed a small descending triangle pattern, which will complete on a break below 22.2 cents. If the bears can sustain the price below 22.2 cents, a drop to 20 cents and below it to 17.4 cents is possible. The 20-day EMA is sloping down and the RSI is in the negative territory, which suggests bears are in command. Our bearish view will be invalidated if the XRP/USD pair rises above the moving average and the overhead resistance at 26.3 cents. And so then again, and so I just want to be clear here, and this is why I'm such a fan of TA, when it's done in good faith and as appropriately as possible here. And I'm not going to pretend to know how to read a chart, but it's all about probabilities here. And so they're not literally stating so-and-so is going to happen, but probability of outcomes, and so this analyst, I suspect, is being quite genuine here and thinks that it's more likely that you're going to see negative price action with XRP before you see positive. But, you know, that's why it's fun to cover all these chart analysts, because a lot of time you can see that they're kind of coming to the same conclusions, and that's what's interesting to me, because maybe I think that it might be the case in many instances, just in life in general, that when independently people are coming to the same conclusions, there's wisdom to be had there. And that's why I think that this type of tracking is interesting. It's why I like making videos about this and researching this. Not necessarily always the case, but it can mean that. And I like to hear the minority opinions as well. And because, look, there are people that are definitely very bullish and positive on XRP in the short to mid-term as well. There's certainly no shortage of that here. Let's go ahead and jump into some other opinions here. Here's a chart. Bitcoin, expecting a trend day. We have set equal highs at the range high. This is from BitDealer, at BitDealer_ on Twitter. Holding the mid-range as support after testing demand. Looking for a breakout to the upside to sweep the highs into $9,100. Cantor and Clark, who I've highlighted a number of times on this channel, he's a pretty well-known analyst in the world of crypto, just wrote, well done. So presumably he thinks that the analysis makes sense. That's the conclusion that I'm drawing from that anyway. And that would be it to the upside. And so, you know, given that XRP follows Bitcoin, generally speaking, you know, it would be interesting to see that if Bitcoin goes up, I have a hard time believing, because I think the charts historically bear this out, that XRP isn't going to dramatically tank when Bitcoin is dramatically going up, just generally speaking, right? All right, next, here's a tweet from Lub Crypto, XRP bull and chart analyst. He wrote this: the bearish case for XRP in the short term He wrote, confirmation breaking the neckline south. Invalidation would be climbing back above 31 cents and back testing it as support. So he had a different level that he's watching compared to, for example, Rakesh Upadhyay with Cointelegraph, who's citing more like a 26 cents would invalidate his downward projection and mean that, potentially upward action is going to occur here. Now, I love crypto, though, and this is why I always like to cite this, too. Like, even if there's a chart analyst that has a potentially bearish expectation of what price action is coming, understand that for many of them, the legit ones, at least the ones that I prefer to follow, I don't believe that bias is going to taint their the vocalization of where they think the price action is actually heading here. Here's another tweet from Lub Crypto, and this one is really interesting to me. Take a look. Going by this fractal on the altcoin market cap, 2020 will be good/bullish for the alts, yet generally a slow grind upwards. 2021 will be 2017-ish, i.e. the alt season. So that's when he thinks that the notable price action for XRP and everything else is really going to be occurring. So I'll tell you what, I've been in this space. Time flies. I can't believe I've already been in this for a little over 2 years. It was November 2017 when I jumped into all this craziness here. And I can wait another year. Yeah, I'm gonna say, I'll wait. I will outpatient you. I've said this before. I will outpatient you. I will be more patient, and I will never sell my XRP until it's worth substantially more than it is today. And even then, I won't sell all of it ever because I have too much fun, like just holding it and tracking it and stuff. But however long it takes for this market cycle to get to the part that's more fun when it ramps up, your boy Moon Lambo is going to be here. Here's another tweet from Leb Crypto. Bitcoin's looking weak in the short to midterm. 8,000 and 7,600 levels are not unlikely. Eesh. Well, we'll see if it hits there. Here's a tweet from DIY Investing. And he's definitely pro XRP. I want to note that. And he, before I read this, but he wrote this. I was really hyped about XRP, and I still am. But as of right now, I'm happy as hell I decided to shift my portfolio at the new year. Moving into XTZ and Ethereum made me way more money. Well, he's a trader that knows what the hell he's doing, so I say I like this guy, and kudos to him. For the average person, timing markets historically, whether it's stock markets or the crypto markets, it's a bad idea. But people just do better if they don't emotionally buy and sell and chase after trends in the short term. And if you just hold, and if you're just aware that human nature makes people not do that, and then you do it, you might be better off. Now, I'm not offering financial advice with that. I'm just saying in general, if you look at a damn chart and pick your asset class, my friend, you'll probably do a lot better. And so that's the logic that I live by. Since I don't know how to read a damn chart, I don't want to learn. I'm more about researching fundamentals, and so that's what I live by. I'm just sharing an opinion there. Here's a tweet from Wooston, a chart analyst here, and I just found this interesting considering what's been happening, especially the last few days. And he retweeted what he wrote on February 3rd. He retweeted it today. Here's what he wrote on February 3rd. Bad news first. Before the bull run, in the range of a few months, we are going to see all sorts of bad news, FUD, claptraps, doomsday folks, bears without cause, and charts, etc. Also, the market will look like dead. So it means it will look like it's dead. And it kind of felt like that the last few days, right? And so I was like, huh, that kind of rings true. I can see it rings true, and I can see why he retweeted that. And so I just thought I'd share it with you. All right, last for this video from Wooston. Here's another one from him. XRP/USD. Ostara, March 21st, spring, third chart. First chart, bull break from falling wedge. Second, possible inverted head and shoulders. And fourth, our bearish structure behaving against the previous sell. Small time frame, small outcome. Hashtag XRP. That's it for this one. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Lambo!